Guys, and today I'm doing a Marvel bracket fights. So basically, what happens, it's like a yeah. There's gonna be two movies, and I have to choose between them two which one I like. So let's not waste time and let's straight go in. So the first so we're doing bracket what is it called? Bracket fight, and the first one we're doing is Marvel movies. There might not be all the Marvel movies, but I think whatever this one has. So let's go. So the first one we have on is Avengers Age. Oh, it's Age of Ultron versus Black Panther. For me, it's easy. Age of Ultron was very good. Not gonna lie, but I think few of the times it felt a bit like what's going on. There was few very epic moments like the first starting scene and then the Hulk v Iron Man. But Black Panther personally, I'll click it and then I will explain why I clicked Black Panther. The reason I clicked Black Panther is because that was the reason I started watching Marvel. Yes, I'm a new Marvel fan. I started watching Marvel in 2021, and the first movie I watched was Black Panther. And then from there, I watched all the stuff. And the reason I was watching this is I don't know if it's on here, was Loki. I watched Loki's trailer and I was like, oh my god, this fascinating me. And then I was just like, I could watch everything. Then I saw Black Panther. I watched Black Panther and then I watched everything and it was amazing. Back in the days, I did watch like a little bit of Thor, Iron Man here and there, but I hadn't watched like the whole movies, like Avengers, Endgame, and all of that. So that's why Black Panther for me comes first. Next up, we have the. Oh, this is easy. Like, this is a good show, but Iron Man 2 is still better. Even though, because what you said, Natasha was introduced in that movie, yeah. There was like the Whiplash dude. But this was alright. It was a decent series, but 100% Iron Man 2. No question. Spider-Man Far From Home. Oh yeah, no question. I think everybody will know Black Widow. I don't think that this was a good send-off movie for Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. Like, she was such an iconic character, and they just didn't do it well. Like this, I don't think this movie is good. I'm happy there was Avengers Endgame, which gave her a good goodbye because this was not on the mark. Spider-Man Far From Home, yeah, was better. Like, the Mysterio character and everything, yeah. I'll go for Spider-Man Far From Home. Then we have Doctor Strange and Avengers Infinity War. Doctor Strange was very good. Like the Dormammu and all of that. The Time Stone was introduced. But personally speaking, Infinity War is Infinity War. Like, it's hard to beat Infinity War. Like, Doctor Strange, it's sad that he came up against Infinity War because Infinity War was, oh my god, like, it was just such a great movie and the ending was just like so, yeah, Infinity War, man. This is a, oh, Spider-Man Far From Home. Huh? I've already, okay, we have to go with Thor because Spider-Man Far From Home has already gone. Unless if there's Spider-Man, okay, there's Spider-Man. Is there No Way Home here? Let me check. I think there's No Way Home, so I'm gonna make this No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home or Thor? Spider-Man No Way Home. Remember, this is not Far From Home. This is No Way Home. Thor was good, like the first movie, the introduction it was good, but No Way Home, man. Toby, Andrew, and Spider-Man. It was insane. Oh my god, this is another unfair matchup, man. Spider-Man Homecoming versus Avengers Endgame. Homecoming was good, but Endgame was Endgame, man. You can't beat Endgame. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, everybody knows, Thor: Dark World was not that amazing. Thor: Dark World was good, but it was not. Loki. Oh, Loki or Captain America. We are gonna count both seasons, and obviously this is one movie. Captain America: The First Avenger was good, but I think his other additions were way better. And Loki, I think Loki was too epic. Like, right now, Loki's the reason maybe my interest is still in Marvel because Marvel is going a bit downhill, and this is the reason we are still so invested. So I will go for Loki. Loki. Then we've got, oh, okay, we have to go. Then we've got Black Panther or Iron Man 2. Yeah, I'm joking. I'm doing that on purpose. Black Panther. As I've already told my reason, Black Panther was the reason I started. And Iron Man, if it was against Iron Man, maybe I would have put Iron Man through. But it's up against Black Panther. Like, it's against the second one. The second one was alright. But Black Panther was OP. Like, is so good. Obviously, Infinity War. I don't have to speak. Let's not make this video longer. you know. Again, No Way Home or Endgame. This is hard because No Way Home is the movie I watched in cinemas, and the experience was so amazing. And oh my god! But at the same time, Endgame I did watch at my home, and I know the cultural hype for this movie. If I put this above No Way Home, people will kill me. So I will put this Endgame. And I personally, the movie was better. Guardians or Loki? This is now a hard one. This is a very hard one. Loki season 1 and season 2 are great, but the Guardians of the Galaxy one is so good as well. Like the characters we meet, like the jail fight sequence, the end dance of either. But I think Loki overall, just as the story and everything, I personally think is better. And I think the whole thing that Loki came to, I think I'm gonna go for Loki. Like his end purpose, like in the end of that movie, he had a huge purpose of saving the multiverse. Okay, next, what do we have next? Oh, we got this: Black Panther or Avengers: Infinity War. Obviously, I love Panther, but it has to lose against the almighty Infinity War. You cannot win against Infinity War. Then we got Endgame or Loki. Obviously, again, sorry, Endgame has to win. Sorry, Loki, but Endgame has to win. Like, Loki is very good, but Endgame is just... Oh, this is now a good one. Infinity War or Endgame? Endgame was amazing, but if Infinity War did not happen, Endgame would not have happened. If Infinity War did not deliver what it did, I don't think the hype would have been for Endgame. And Endgame, at times, you can feel a bit like, yeah, it does go a bit like some part could feel slow, whereas Infinity War does not at all feel slow. It feels so good. Out of these two, I will go for Infinity War, but Endgame is good. But this is the boss fight. This is literally boss fight. I think this would have been good if this was on this side and then at the end these two, but it has to be Infinity War. Infinity War was just amazing. Thor Ragnarok or Avengers? I can't lie, I loved the Ragnarok. Like the whole But Avengers is the OG film. This is another reason I love the Thor character, Ragnarok. Like when I've watched the first two, Thor and Thor 2, Thor Dark World especially, I was a bit but Thor, the reason I loved him was Ragnarok, him in Avengers movies, and especially in Infinity War and Endgame. In Infinity War, he was OP, and even in Endgame, like as a fat dude, he was still so good. And I just want to say one thing: his comedy in Endgame was way better than his comedy in Love and Plunder with Taika Waititi, because this was actually good. But I just can see the Shang-Chi v Ragnarok, so I am gonna put Avengers through. I want to keep that one. I think that's a good fight that can go. Let me see. Is there any other? Yeah, there's too many duplicates. Cause I want to get Avengers through as well. So we get Avengers through here, and then I'm gonna get Ragnarok through there. Then we have Iron Man 3 v Ant Man. Ant Man was a good film, the first one, but I think these two both movies were. This one was good, like a good come on. This one was alright. I think the past two were better, but I'm gonna go for Iron Man 3. Civil War or Guardians. Why is this happening? Why can Guardians of the Galaxy not go against Captain America or something? Vol 2 was good, but Civil War is Civil War. Okay, next up we have Captain. Okay, I don't even have to speak. Winter Soldier's OP. The action sequence in the lift. Do you remember? It was so good. Oh my god! Like, and Captain Marvel, everybody knows this shit. Iron Man or Shang-Chi? Is Iron Man here somewhere again? No, Shang-Chi is. Shang-Chi with Thor Ragnarok. Shang-Chi is a very good movie, but Iron Man is the GOAT, man. You cannot go against Iron Man. It's the GOAT. WandaVision is a good show. I don't think I have if I tell you the truth, I haven't watched both of these. Sorry guys, I haven't watched both of these. I will be truthful. WandaVision, the reason, because as I said, I came in 2021, so I didn't have the time to watch this, and I still haven't. And I think I know the whole story, so I never got invested. And this, I never watched because it wasn't part of the MCU, so you get me. What should we do? We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We count up to 10 and let's see what I like. Okay, let me just close my eyes. What's that? Okay, it's Incredible Hulk. Guys, I haven't watched WandaVision either, so don't judge me. Shang-Chi or Thor Ragnarok? Yeah, this is the one we'll keep. Thor Ragnarok has to go through. Sorry, Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is a great movie, but it has gone against... Oh, Ant-Man. Yeah, let's just get everything out. Yes, let's go now. Avengers or Endgame? Endgame? Iron Man 3, Avengers. 110%. Avengers was such a good film. Like, you know, Iron Man 3 was good, but Avengers is better. This is a one where I think loads of people will argue which is better. Civil War was amazing picture. Like, the Zemo character, the whole fight at the end, the whole scene. Winter Soldier was great as well. Man, this is another boss fight. Like, both movies were so good, but I think Civil War edges it. I don't know, I enjoyed Winter Soldier a lot as well, but Civil War was amazing. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go for Civil War. Because Civil War was great. Like, great movie. The ending where they both where he's hitting Iron Man with the shield and everything. Yeah, Civil War. And Spider-Man came in this movie as well. So yeah, Iron Man, the OG Iron Man wins. Like, this is the reason thingy started. Ragnarok or Ant-Man? Ragnarok wins. Any day, any day. Next up we have Avengers or Civil War. Personally speaking, Avengers, yes, it was the OG, it was a good film, but Civil War, as I said, the moments of the movie are too much, and there's so many memes these days about this movie now, so Civil War is just OP. Then we have Iron Man or Thor Ragnarok. I know people are going to be pissed, but yes, Iron Man is good, but as I said, I am a new fan. When I watched Thor Ragnarok, the moments was just so much good for me. But Iron Man is OG though. But I do love Thor Ragnarok. But Iron Man is, like, it's a very good film. Like, literally, I think just because he is the OG, he will go through. But now I can't, sorry Iron Man fans, I cannot put him more front. Because Civil War, as I've said, this was wow movie, and this goes to the final. This is a great final. We have Infinity War versus Civil War. Oh my god, this is the reason this happened. Like, they were scattered around the world because of Civil War. Because Civil War happened, all of these guys were not in touch with each other. If this did not happen, this would have happened. Even events of Age of Ultron and what happened on Ragnarok, all of those stuff is the reason they were not together and could not beat Thanos. So this was just... Obviously, the end winner will be Infinity War, just because Infinity War was an OP film. And I am going to download this image. Was just an OP film. And yeah, and the winner of the best Marvel movie in the cinematic universe out of all of these, I think there was Doctor Strange was missing and a few other was missing because they put bloody duplicates. But oh well, the winner is Infinity War. I even think, yeah, Infinity War is the best Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. And yeah, that is my final. I think these top two are just so perfect. Like, these, all of these top four here, 100%. Out of all of these movies, yeah, that is where. But I personally think these movies should have gone against them. It's just so unlucky these movies got up first. But oh well, Infinity War wins. And thanks for watching the video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share.